The topic of this video is exercising throughout your workday. One of the most common complaints we hear is that many people just don't have the time to exercise because of their busy work schedule. Today I'm going to provide you with several key tips for performing exercises throughout the day to keep your body moving and to help potentially alleviate tension that can develop from being stationary. The first exercise I'm going to demonstrate are squats. So when you get in and out of your chair at work, try doing squats in place. Even doing just a few at a time can go a long way. So when you perform this exercise, you want to make sure that your knees do not come over your toes, and that while you're performing this motion, you want to make sure that your hips are coming back as you're going down onto the chair, and make sure that the motion is slow and smooth. Now you may get funny looks from your coworkers, but this is a great exercise for both your thighs and your hips. There are several exercises that you can also do while sitting. The first are isometric exercises where you squeeze either your glute or your cheeks together, and you can also squeeze your abdominal muscles. So you want to hold the contraction for 10 seconds at a time and then relax. This is an easy way to exercise without anyone even knowing it. The second exercise you can do while you are sitting are called scap squeezes. So this is where you're going to bring both of your shoulder blades together towards your spine and then relax. And you can do this exercise repetitively. Looking at this exercise from a different view, while you squeeze your shoulder blades together, you want to make sure that you're keeping the muscles on the top of your neck relaxed. The next exercise are calf raises. A good way to keep the circulation flowing in your legs is to perform calf raises when you sit. This can also help to relieve some of the tension and possibly swelling in your lower legs. So what you're going to do while you're sitting is you're going to lift both heels off of the floor at the same time and then slowly bring them back down. So a way that you can progress this exercise is to perform the same motion but in standing. The next exercise that we're going to demonstrate are two different stretches. So these are important stretches that you can perform while sitting at your desk. The first is for your neck, which can help decrease tension in either your neck or your shoulders. So you're going to start by grabbing the side of your chair with one arm, and then you're going to tilt the opposite ear towards your shoulder until you feel a stretch along the side of your neck. Now you're going to want to hold this for 1 minute and then switch sides. You should perform the stretch 2 times on each side. The second stretch is for your forearm and wrist. This will help prevent your hands from becoming too tight while working at your desk. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hold your arm out at shoulder level, keeping your elbow straight, and then you're going to use the opposite hand to bend your wrist up towards the ceiling until you feel a stretch in your forearm. Also hold this stretch for 1 minute, and then you're going to switch by bending your wrist in the opposite direction and holding for a different stretch on your forearm. You're going to do this twice on each side to both arms. And the last is cardiovascular exercise. You can use part of your lunch break to walk for exercise if feasible. You can even bring an extra pair of tennis shoes to change into to make this easier. This can be a great exercise to perform with some of your coworkers. It is usually more fun and easier to stay motivated when you have company while exercising.